Hi guys, and happy Saturday. It is Saturday. It's a rainy Saturday, and first thing this morning, this arrived. I bought this yesterday. Okay, I bought it. It came from Maryland. It came from within the U.S. I specifically wanted one from within the U.S. because I didn't want to order from India and have it take forever and have it banged around customs and shipping and all that stuff. So this came today. Ordered it yesterday, came this morning. So I am amazed. And what it is my harmonium. I told Carm yesterday that I bought it. He was the first to know. I told you guys I was in the market, but I told Carm yesterday. So he was the only one that knew it was coming, but I didn't think it would come this fast. So I got the walnut. It comes also in cherry and oak, and I got the walnut because I like the dark wood. It came with a massive padded carrying case. All right, beautiful. And it's also in its own suitcase, if you want to just carry it around this way. But the carrying case protects all the edges and everything else. So really, really beautiful. All right, let's check it out. This is so much fun. I love my oddball instruments, and now I have all the oddball instruments that I want, with the exception of maybe a sitar, maybe a hurdy-gurdy. Those are two things I've always wanted also. But I do have my theremin, I have my water harp, and I now have a harmonium, which is so magical. All right, so let's take our lid off. Lid comes right off like that. And this is what it looks like. It's so beautiful. I got to tell you though, the ones that come from India, the ones that you buy directly from India, are very, very ornate and beautiful. But rather than risk the distance in shipping, I wanted to find one in the U.S. And this guy has them in the U.S. Free shipping. He is on eBay. I'll try and put a link below. Fabulous. I believe he sells on Amazon also. All right. Two little levers on the side. You pull them up and you lift your harmonium and then lock the levers. And that's what the complete harmonium looks like. Isn't that beautiful? Then we have this little lever here that releases your bellows. Here's the bellows. Can you see that? There's a lever on the left. There's a lever on the right. So if you're left-handed or right-handed, you can use this harmonium. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to remember all the fun facts that I had in my head this morning when I was playing around with it. This little device over here, there's still styrofoam all over the place. This little ornate thing here comes off. You can lift it right off, and you can see your reeds under there. What this also does is wide open like this. Can you see that? That's the loudest, and you can close it down to the softest. So that's your volume control. Then, oh my gosh, there's so much. All right, my favorite feature, and I know Carm is going to be really excited about this too. This one has 9 stops, 3.5 octaves. So we're going to pull out this stop, which is a drone stop, Carm. That's a drone stop. And this one here. So these two together, when I start pumping, there's our drone note, okay? So you pump the bellows with your hand like this. Alright, so remember, I've never played one before, so I have to get used to the bellows with the keyboard so that I keep the notes playing continuously. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so we have our drone on. very hard to coordinate both hands with the bellows and the keyboard. But I'm sure with practice you get very, very used to it. It's really beautiful. How long the drone holds for. It's awesome. Now, there's a little lever right here, and this will play 2 octaves at once. Isn't that cool? It holds the bass for you. It makes the, while you're playing in the center octave, it'll play the bass along with it. And you can also change that up here, because these are your bass stops, and these are, I believe, the treble stops. But very, very cool. These short ones are all drones. One of these is a tremolo. I'm learning. There is a guy on YouTube that teaches you the basics, and it's really good. And if you're thinking of getting one of these, or if you do get one, you got to watch this guy on YouTube. I'll put his link below. Also, he gives you step-by-step basics, shows you how. That's the only reason I knew what to do when I took it out of the box at all, just from watching him. But the drone feature is absolutely my favorite, because Carm and I both love drone music for relaxation. It is really, really, really great. So we will be playing around with this and learning more. Singular and double. Just amazing. Isn't it great? Doesn't it sound wonderful? And what I have been doing, I had boundless energy last night. I don't know where it came from, but I had boundless energy. So I was working in the studio. I did a podcast, and then I cleaned up the studio. I took everything off the shelves above the computer, because I had a printer that didn't work. It didn't need to stay there, and I got all that stuff off the shelves in the studio, and what I put there was crates of 45s. So now lots and lots of records are right within reach, right in the studio, and all over the house, of course. But I mean, a lot of them right within reach, and I'm gonna pick you up and take you over and show you what changes we've made over there. It's a little space, but it is my studio, and I love it. So I'll be right back with you. Harmonium, guys. This is harmoniumusa.com, and there is a beautiful chrome plaque on the back, which I will show you right here. So anyway, I am really looking forward to playing with this. I was in the thrift earlier dropping stuff off, and I got this beautiful Indian type runner to put under it. Very, very beautiful. It's all beaded on the end, and it really, it's perfect. You're supposed to, of course, sit on the floor when you play this. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that with my hips and knees, but we shall see. And I am totally, totally into this. So if you are in the market for one, I highly recommend, and I highly recommend this eBay seller, because he is fast and he's in the States. His name is, not his eBay name, but the person I got it from is named, let me see, I need my glasses. His name is Harvinder Singh. So, apparently an Indian guy. So he does deal in Indian instruments, and I'm so excited about this. It's so much more beautiful, you know, in person than in a picture. You can't imagine. It's so big. Can you see how big this is? And the cool thing is it just folds right back up. Pull the little levers on the side, drop it back in its case, put the lid on, and you're good to go. Very, very beautiful. All right, let's go over to the studio. Here's the harmonium in its big padded case. It's got a zipper front. And what's cool about it is the two zippers here, they meet, and you can put a lock on there. Right down the center. They fit together. Isn't that fabulous? Beautiful stuff. All right. I got this little runner rug here this morning. I wanted a little rug here for my feet when I'm working, because the regular rug ends over here. Ends about at this thing. So I got that little rug. Here, let's put some light on. Here's my little galley here. And over here is our 33s. The other day I faced all the spines inward so that I could easily read them from this side. We have the Audio Technica right there. We have 78s back there. Cleaned all this off so that I could put crates of 45s here and up there too. And I put my, what do you call it? Nightmare Before Christmas tree up there. I like that. One of my on the air signs is here. More 45 crates over there. So, here's the computer here. And here's the other turntable. This is my MCS. So here's my mic right here. It's a Samson mic. It's beautiful. Love this mic. Crystal clear sound. So this rack also has 45s on it. And we have our typical Tink stuff. And we have 45 racks up here, which have always been there. Those hold some special 45s. And look, we have one of those old drive-in movie speakers over here. So this is what the studio is looking like right now. Now I have this little rug for my feet so they don't get cold. And so the studio is exactly how I want it now. Perfect. Look at that. Believe me, you don't need a lot of room for a studio. And I have made the perfect studio for myself right here. I have my headphones hanging on a hook right here. We have our regular Radio Tink on air sign here, which goes on whenever I am on the air. I have his master's voice right there. I got that from Steve at one of the antique phonograph shows. Gab Gabba Hey. All kinds of fun stuff. Oh, is that the Christmas tree in the distance? Yes, it is. Look at that. So fun. So that is the studio. It takes up a small portion of the music room, and it's the perfect place for a studio. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the harmonium. Any of you that are musically inclined, like Carm, and some of you, some others of you, I highly recommend. It is so much fun to play with, and it's very easy. If you know keyboard at all, it's simple for you. It's actually like almost like a glorified, it's like a glorified accordion, really. It's just played in a different manner. It's very, very fun, very cool. So that's it, guys. Just a different kind of video today. So I wanted to share the harmonium. I wanted you to see what I did with the studio, and many more Radio Tink episodes on the horizon. Here's my Scully purse. Remember him? Awesome. Yeah, many more episodes on the horizon, so keep tuned. And if you're not already following me on Mixcloud, do that so you get notifications every time we do a new one. I'm not even sure what I'm going to do next, but my wheels are spinning. I will talk to you all later. I'm going to play with my harmonium. I love you all. Comment, subscribe, spread the love. I will talk to you all later.